Yeah, it's a lovely hour of the day.
So, with regard to genetic anomalies such as Down syndrome, all of them can be corrected, but it involves reversing the process that's happened, usually over hundreds, if not thousands of years in family trees. And that can be reversed in one generation if the family is willing to go through the emotional experience of it. The problem is that the majority of people are not willing to go through the emotional experience, and therefore they retain the injury, and so unfortunately the next generation generally has some Downs and so forth, and some genetic problems happen every second generation, and unfortunately these particular events will continue until the family tree involved removes the particular cause of the problem, which is always to do with some kind of emotion or belief that's out of harmony with love inside of both sides of the family tree, so both the husband sides and the wife side of the family tree.
So is it possible for the person who has Down syndrome to correct or to change that chromosome?
It is certainly possible, but it is much more difficult if they don't have the assistance of their parents doing it for them, because the problem with a person who's Downs is there's usually many times there is some kind of intellectual lack of awareness of the problem, and because of that it's unlikely that the person will engage the laws involved that would encourage the correction. So they really do need the assistance of the parents. In the spirit world, what they do is they get the assistance of spirits who know about these particular anomalies and how to correct them. And these spirits actually usually heal the anomaly in the child once it arrives in the spirit world. So generally, the healings occur in the spirit world shortly after the child has arrived. Not all times, because it depends upon the will of the person with the Downs as to how that is engaged. If the person with Down syndrome wants to hold on to the family tree and doesn't want to go with the spirits who can basically cure them, then sometimes they will retain the problem for some time, usually some years, until such a time as they finish up deciding to go with the spirits that can cure them, and then they get cured.